Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today we have a comparison video of two watches that haven't been featured on the channel yet. The Strela Cosmos chronograph CO40 LAB and the Red Star Panda dial 40 millimeters. I've bought this one from a friend used 2 years ago and this one at the end of last year, and I will share with you my opinions on this watch and also some basic facts. Let's start with the design. On the one hand, we have the Red Star Panda, which offers a clean modern take on a, let's say classic Panda dial. So white face with black subdials, very nice contrasting black subdials. It has that, let's say, vintage, even Hoya inspired charm with a sleek minimalist edge, and the red star and the Chinese script gives it a unique cultural flair. On the other hand, we have the Strela Cosmos chronograph, which really goes full vintage Soviet. You can also get these ones with Cyrillic dial text, and it's a busy military influenced aesthetic. It looks something, let's say, a cosmonaut might have worn back in those days. You have the lume, the domed crystal, and the case, which really gives you a vintage vibe on this one. So let's say if you're more into clean and modern look, probably the Red Star wins. If you prefer something a little bit more busier, even more military style watch, then probably the Strela is your pick. When we go to movement and functionalities, both of these movement have a mechanical chronograph movement and they're hand wound. The Red Star uses a Seagull ST1901, which is a Chinese-made movement based on the old Swiss Venus 175. It has a 30-minute counter, running seconds, and a very satisfying column wheel click. And this one actually also uses a version of the ST1901, so a remake of the old Swiss Venus caliber, but often it's turned to branded differently. Sometimes it's branded as the Polyot 3133, depending on the model, but it's similar. So there are very, very nice looking movements, and you can't go wrong with those watches, especially for the price point. When we come to the price point, you can get this one for around 150 to 170 euros on AliExpress, which I would buy, or where I've bought this one from. If you buy from local resellers, they will put like 60 or 70 euros on top on it. So buy it directly from China, I would suggest. And this one you can get for around 400 euros. As I've said, I've bought it used for, I think it was like 200 euros from a friend. So it was a good deal in my opinion. Both are 40 millimeter in diameter. The thickness is around 30 millimeters, so both not on the very thin side, and both offer sapphire crystal, which are domed, so very, very nice. Overall, I think you can't go wrong with both of these. The lume on this one is better than on the Strela. The action, the winding action, of course, is very, very similar. So they actually have more or less the same movements. I think both have their point in your collection. They're very versatile. You can compare these with the Beads of Rice bracelets or Milanese style bracelets. I have these one on the NATO bracelet. They came with a leather. This one came with a leather strap, which I've put on my Paul Newman style Pagani design watch. So it's actually decent leather, but I don't really like this glossy leather type. So I've put this one in NATO. So it's up to you how you pair this watch with, but it's very versatile. And yeah, if you want a chronograph, that is something different. Or if you're looking for your first mechanical watch, then probably one of these is a good gateway into this rabbit hole of watch collecting. Thanks for watching.